we are going through as an industry. It is true. And I feel like he should have taken the higher ground and permitted the show to go on by compromising on something very small and say, boy, and say, and then no, and agree. Because we are all listen, we at home, we want progress.
Yeah.
We want this industry to go forward. So we want the conversation to go on. But the conversation didn't go on because of something that Arnold decided to stand on. And that is my problem with Arnold.
Okay.
We have spoken today. Normal. But to him personally, attacking personally, Mami Yimfio, na yanko forward.
Opinion Arnold. At least apology Abem.
Yes, apology Abem.
But the fact has been said.
Yeah. So first of all,
concerning the industry fact.
Yeah. First of all, Madam as say, I realize say the post na what was it?
Not 10 years.
Not 10 years won't be brave. Because me who I am because
at 10 years day.
Insult.
Oh, okay.
Because now me were a certain relationship, like you said, we've served on a lot of boards in the KK account. And so me who post now, I was like, I mean, unless of course, you see, and when I saw the post, I didn't never been about meeting. I realized that one follow issues from the beginning. Into busy in the arguments and then the abusive post on the sea last week. Now, and no crowd, I felt say he could have written it in a very, another way. Injurious to me and my personality. So he's the bigger brother. I mean, he's a legend. I totally accept the apology. However, I say personal invective, no OEA film, but he stands by certain pronouncements or post name.
Pronouncements, not to you.
Not to me. Industry related.
Yes.
Good. Now let me take one or two from the general perspective. Or say hate. He made mention of a certain word hate, and then a general say, I say Bibrina Haiti artists in the likes of Walimu the Keke Kaun. Or no, I think say erroneous. And you see, and Haman Kwane was our perception. Say criticize the artist, or criticize entertainer beer, you are hating the person. That is totally wrong.
That is wrong. I wasn't talking about the media. What's all this ugly hate on social media? A following, and yet, social media. That is the point here. Now, just say, I'm trolling.
Yeah.
Trolling. I'm for a trolley. That is the point. It is
Okay.
not.
Okay.
So I'm just saying that. And then now obia etwegu wale so. And now obia this,
Yeah, but you see, the point is obia to go. You see, one I think back people we sometimes you're forgetting to say Ghanaians are discerning. They know what is right and they know what is not right. And so if you have a situation BC, not be brina X no, I did where left. You should understand, say yes, because they are correct and correct. That's how they are expressing their opinion on to a certain direction. It's here and the bongo. Or some can be say Shatawale say why a few outbursts, any politically incorrect statements and so what? That's what Hama said. And Mimi who said statement, I was shocked. Because you see, Hama a leader or a elder or a statesman in our industry. So for him to actually describe Shatawale previous indiscretions, if I can put it that way, say a few outbursts, a few political incorrect statements, and so what? I felt that was so wrong. Because I had dream, so I have few outbursts, a few politically incorrect statements, Shatawale, a hankofo fee. When the pedigree, and then the level of leadership are holding, saying that, me. So yes, I accept the apology. And me so no kasa no me so me to kakra man. Maybe it was only another kasa subliminal. It was subliminal. Because seriously, because of respect, I mean woman for achievement I was achieving over the years and anything a man responded with another article. Because me buno pan. However, so small one I me send the man say hana and me so hama. So,
well, Hamisa, but me who me who nyama na woman no and na ya mesre nti me reply say had your chere what you say the oye no there but listen me and didn't tell me about Hannah. I wanted to further Wale's agenda. I feel like in Komawo na wo no Wale raise some issues are obia nim but obia ye din ho. Inti na me per se you're taking it up, but you see sometimes the public like the talking point a fat one part na a wasted time but Wale just wanted one thing, action, because kasano ya bread and until Wale attacking Reggie Rockstone ni adeno sa attacks ni ya me catch Reggie and among for church say Reggie what did you Wale didn't attack Reggie. Wale attacked the whole industry, the seniors. He attacked us. He may not have mentioned my name when he attacked Reggie, say Unisikani Aden, but he attacked us. And it was because we were too apologetic in our dealings when we were coming up. We didn't stand up for what was ours, rightfully ours. People like A+, Omubi Omanwa, Omukasa, now Ubia Bufu, because he wanted to make a point. Those times, a few artists, sorry, person Kasa, na Ubia say, oh, wait, you are different. Because seniors like us kept quiet and others went for the bashing. Now, this youth, it is a impenifobi ekase omomba se o obema tiawa o de yedin obema tiawa obawa sunkra ye brel na yedin na tena ho saa. You can't do that. We were too apologetic and it cost these new boys. It cost the new school. Afena omo ejina ho. Aka say I'm taking my own life into our own hands because we are too Ghana is too cheap when it comes to we're like a cheap girl. We're too easy. China, Facebook ain't been penetrated because WeChat are blocking because the government knows that a Bahwa WeChat doesn't stand a chance. Until Oma blockade Facebook not to be able to enter China and take the business from the person there. Yeah,
in Dubai you can't do WhatsApp videos.
Yes,
WhatsApp calls. The telecommunication
UK rap.
Yes,
very big, but in America, you're blocking Omo. Yes, amen. Ghana ha. Yentimi ye high life, Yentimi and Peja yedi sa obi ba na obi ebien nsem obi free Nigeria ba na ye after the boys cry a bit sounded like Nigerians. We are too easy and yenjina ye nice so and yenya ye responsible. And na edi akosine. And a boys no bread. Into
the Oka neighbors is a shatter I can say. Even though high life for the AG award paying. When you say high life for but since they say there should be a new journal.
I don't make our post to say I don't even agree with him. What I believe in say Abrofo and I say Abroche for businessmen when they are dealing with you they deal with numbers. Big Ben crime the time we were on top in our prime. Big Ben didn't even have our numbers. Nana Kwame Bediako. Ofi Abuche about 2002. Obami Fie, Obami in chain to invest in the music industry. I helped him, like he set up a studio. I helped him, Wonder World Studios. Me producers, Mawan, Junite, me mano boys are only omobeye Juma. Wonder World. He said, Hama, what are the numbers? Talk to me. What are the numbers? I went to Big Ben, Lucky Sounds, Ikuya Bedu. They didn't have numbers.
Kwame Plus. Shut us say.
I mean, your point, serious point.
I'm
trying to talk about numbers. That invest on poor or buy, say, or per se, or ye bibino. Yentimi am man on numbers are eberman niniaje. Mijina ho, and now, or this idea, sir. Masa, sir, my dear with you. There's nothing to prove because he had connections with Virgin in the UK. He wanted to see who is behind industry be anywhere any gatekeepers or Boku. America, Clive Davis, P Diddy money Jimmy Iovine mo oma boom and now almost steer industry no no each man for himself and no into the high life it me I wish that Lumba wasn't a local champion. I wish that Lumba and Freddie Mayway and the rest were on top in the world because ninyom the papa but because there's no gatekeeping a year. I'm say, look, this is the agenda. We are going to push this thing. Okay, Mati, what time in tea?
Time in tea. Na mimi sasa the same agenda oka say high life here to me a channel ni.
Yes.
Shatter the dream be by and come a
yes.
was like yempe new journal.
Yes.
Young ones no ni old and come on near and say no. A bestseller bulldog. Say no the hotel. And also about the age, Juma. You find your Juma.
Yes, before I make a no asem, me can be kakra as I'm moving on. And you may where I Hammer has done the right thing. It's all penny. Wapa Arnold Cho. And also I return the same. Pamucho. Ula. And so apologize. And Arnold so and so apologize to Shatter. But me hope he said, but I bet you know Obi Anya. Let me move on to the
apologize for them.
For manner on your
okay.
But
plus
me person me disagree with Hammer Kakra. I agree with Hammer on the structure or can like say yes, say boom na yem push idea back on. But sometimes your references no na kwako yes now. One Ghana. Pacho me name say oh me then the question ben me person me go be say next time who will play more? Ghana.
Assume
Ghana.
You don't even see it.
Bibia ye basa.
Okay, I see you.
Yes, Bibia ye basa. Pacho me tra Bronx. That was the longest I stayed in Bronx. I think a month and 2 weeks. Pacho road be wo me refi. I think 2 blocks, I think 2 streets before Fordham. There's a road to me for a whole na bone. To say yeah excuse me to say physics na painty dino.
The junkies did it.
Good. Baby, I'm meeting no. Cry like what mouse.
I'm to say
Besi cry roll around say yo. Charlie, relax. On New York, baby. What I'm trying to tell you is say me too kwano. There was a perception in my head. Listen, this is what we don't know. And we don't know this because I mean, sure, everybody in this business, in terms of entertainment, you know, nobody's helping us. Yeah. And I keep saying this. Entertainment is a security issue, national security issue. Because one day, beba, maybe I am Papa Penny, despite, Obeka say, my bread, Obetuni Bibium no call. No, Biswa, what will happen?
You are all Kasam Nabe structures. So.
There be me Baba catch and say agenda. If you want to push an agenda, it has to be a national agenda.
Exactly.
Individual. Because when me starting the project, A+ starting the project.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. Obia starting the project kakra na on ya. So you said you didn't want you're unhappy. Say Lumba couldn't go.
Yes.
Ghana should have realized that this is the guy Lumba. And that is what Shatawale keeps saying all can say. Yanya ni sa yebeka kosi den. Until I traveled out there, it was a smoke screen. Go to America, you will see the hustle.
Good.
Sorry. You see Hollywood, baby. I almost yet film no. And Nechi, 2 streets, pepe.
Yes.
Why I forget the name? It's sad.
Homeless people.
Yes, they're on the street.
They're on the street. They have their very sad.
And this say, you know.
So the government should support us so that we can take that agenda.
Now let me show you how.
Hey, ABM.
Oh, now Mukao.
Sir, Kwame. Come on, last way. You remember how we can sell ourselves through
yes, the solution.
Shut us say new journal embra. na high life no dear yentimi ntoni ye
oh sa no kai ya sa no kai oh see
high life no aton yen
yeah
meboa yenim ye for high life
yes
but we don't have the numbers
yes
into yempe new genre
one can new
yempe genre for
high life now
baby o see yen nyina yen tina se yen gym say high life a yen fan ko
na wo dwen a wo peden
o say yen new
oba just say wo ho if we have it let's take it
yenim say wo ho
yes
into yin kwan sad what I mean is yen fan ko no a new atmosphere new yen nyina na kan wa
okay agenda
na anyway mu na ekọ na yegina sa na mpa
okay because we can new gen and they say yen go for that
no she's talking about new agenda let's take it that way
high life ko na say ye be packaging ye yeni ha na high life ye dey by hip life nti e bia we so ye be nya din foforo e dey ama na high life nti plus chata say high life yen packaging ye yeni na nka bom
Ghana high life no me person me bisa hama say what's that na be o gidi say
me so mo twitwa ne tietia my time ko
hama gidi say Ghana high life no eno na ebetumi aton yen ana it's just the question hama maybe we dey me bisa wo but you no short yes or no
I stand to be corrected, but high life, the participation of players in the high life, no numbers no sododo, because they say no boys no high life. I'm not be high life. No, you better count you.
I didn't me bisa was our question. No, they say, okay, say a chepa na me catch you say, also to me bo beat ma kweke fosu. A che.
That's I did. And no crano.
It was one of the KK was one of the best. After some person be catch it obi and say, high life na wo hono na ye international. Hey, osibisa num si so ambo bo high life ye ne. High life na wo hodo nti asema shata I can say so we can numbers ni wise. It's not numbers ni wo nti na wo kasa asem no.
Clarion call. He's reminding us.
Osibisa num si so baby omo abo show akọ enra me kohwe Besa Simons e wo plus 233. What are we talking about? High life no. When the numbers ni ho. Obroni bia pesa guitar no etie from Ghana. Say yen to me and define high life here because the numbers ni ho. But so we share obi to say papa ya o man ya or
Ebotela.
Okay. Ebotela is selling everywhere. And if what we have to do to send an American, they say, let's repackage the high life. And whatever let's repackage it and sell the high life. Ebefa. Na yen who say Ghana adie ye Ghana adie no ase maka wo show isu sa yempe adie ye Ghana adie say empress etu ne car na so ofirifie na se oba na so oso the light in wanim na opentama ko ba bia mamo nkasa na oye hwan na mama gra but wo di kunkum bag afo ba no amon police escort yes ana enton asema chatawale ka kire mo na monti ase no
same thing I was about to say
mami
Ebotela na amu boni din no mpacho is sad oh and somewhere and see obi abodi din o obi abodi nyum
yes
as we speak as a nation what have we done for him ye person who asa
that the lumba
go to Wikipedia na culture awards awenya it's sad
ya ube hu na kroma na esi ha na ayi ba ko emfi alata bai ayi nkrofo yi alata fo yi dana me ka kire mo asem bi wo show yi so na me say mo wi afi I told you that Nigeria for betumi etua DJ ka say wo kwotena Ghana na koye adwuma wo name any of the pubs we adwuma ye no say bo every month bia Nigerian embassy betua wo ka but make sure say DJ adwuma na wo ye no wo Nigeria for nyom because I didn't make us say and we are possible ne say na maami bi wo krom ha your friend Christine Michaels no ye mo Metro TV na adwuma ye ni nyina say oyi Nigeria movie with Metro TV those days not the be area anopa to enwumre ye Nigeria movie every embassy Ghana embassy bia wo ba bia ye wo nipa bia your friend culture atache na adwuma ne say ono de ko promote Ghana na budo kan asem bi asem ne say your culture your national security issue because if you don't have an identity where is Ghana again and so it is something that the government must show interest in unya kwa kapo bi se wo de bibia wo say government nanka why na enye
thank you if the government will invest in agric health education why won't they invest here
Hama you wanted to now person can be for moving forward
Yeah, basically.
No, me pesa o wie na fe me invite.
Okay, so where do I start? Okay, Mark. I'm hoping, sir, Mark, as you meet office, the first week or two, Obe hit it on the issue of incentives. Incentives and strong arming is the solution, I believe, to this industry's growth. Now, incentives, any part of the world, incentives nema nipa ye bibi. It's either that or mafia. Now, let me explain the incentives. For the arts, the best place to promote anything is the arts. Even Vegas.
Yeah.
America pushed Hollywood to promote Vegas in movies. Nema and Donipakong, Russians, Japanese, Ubianko Honko Spendisika. Abunsam Jimpa Vegas is even called Sin City. There's a mantra that says whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Let's just say on someone now open no bra bedi yebema ebeka ho we will accommodate you to have fun, spend money and go.
Red light in
now,
Amsterdam.
Thank you. Yes. So
Ripperman.
Tax in return no. Tax are echo Uncle Sam ho. For those who don't know, I'm Uncle Sam, your American
government.
Yes. Inti tax echo Uncle Sam ho no. They are amazing because they have done it. Now, incentives. What I'm looking at for Mark, they say, we have tried. Ebi mo say Friday way, Obian promoting Ghana way, Friday way. Ebi mo say, look, Frimpong Mansone Leila money ade. Excuse me. They have to be given incentives to be able to put Molly, Kakum. Listen, our airport is the talk of the continent. Wumbaha unhu airport no. But ubi obeba bia at the airport today. How do you promote the airport? Or how do you show off the airport? Movies. Now, I'm not saying somebody should do a movie at Obikofa Airport for 2 kwanyo. I'm talking about a movie about a hijacking from maybe Nigerian plane BIS here, a shorty fool or Musi or Ghana. Omushi moving in our airport. Showing off the beauty of the airport. Everything is a deliberate move. BBNY is standing for chance. Everything that is done is deliberate. So Mark can say, look, this is what I need you. From music videos to musicians, we are going to push high life. We are going to strong arm anything that will slow our high life or whatever we are.
How?
Oh, how? No. Incentives. The government will throw in incentives.
They will never do it.
But relax. I'm not saying that they will. I'm saying this is what they need to do.
Yeah.
Now, incentives are very easy. If you, person can't say me, but a very controversial.
Can't.
Can't.
Yeah, Gigi Amani, what's an old
Hollywood. For the future, because America has passed the gay law, and they don't want anybody to discriminate against people who are gay, they are making sure that Hollywood is pushing it. Now, wait, incentives now with Hollywood for allowing that. Ebi muso you strong armed. Movie, series, ebi nima, ebi miao, ebi miao ubebre as we pay. Now, all this is for Ochinebi in Kuala or more say no 10-15 years time. Who will be our gay?
Normal.
Undiscriminating, or because they were normal. They are just trying to make it normal. This is an agenda, a national agenda to make the law they passed go through. Now,
they're banching kwan, banching for food and drugs, banching.
So I'm saying that Mark can take this incentives level. Say, look, government will give a grant. Leila Frimpong Manson will be eligible for this grant.
So we can promote.
If you are putting Kakum in your movie, make sure you do a movie about somebody in some adventure be insect or time, in some war But
I'm about to.
But
I'm an answer, but I'm on the 3 days.
Let me tell you something short. Let me tell you something short. I am amazed you think our boss, Okweku, will be able to achieve anything.
No, but he's.
No, please don't go there. You work as a. So when we were watching the vetting, who should vetting? No.
Unim.
It's
Arnold, the hammer. I can't see the progress of selling Ghanaian.
Okay, about incentive, no.
No, we are not discussing Okweku.
I'm just hoping, sir. Edumana will be say no. Asoma we can. Ni nyina be kwa kwesi Okweku.
Oh, sir, and then no.
Strong arming.
And it is not the main topic.
You see, until the president of Ghana realizes, say, or just or no, or your entertainment, young couple, because the suit or shenu, wow, suit no shenu, why na handkerchief no the bonus anu, why na the suit no shenu, why na
Na me expect this about to no company.
There be me person, oh, who say that is how important entertainment is.
Sit down and talk, boo.
Who can the place our pictures were honey again? All is art. So why should we be coming to scream and scream all the time?
So basically,
how much only the as a what can you area? Me say incentive na how much kind of here. Incentive is say ABA UTV. Omo dey see o many so say omo dey see local movies kuma with this one. I was say aban to make actual UTV say okay UTV.
That is for another topic.
Yebema incentive in terms of tax. ABA UTV better more tax so am say na be ya. Mo betumi eyi more Ghanaian movies. So incentives no.
Yes. Let me there be some become movies. Arnold bloggers.
Arnold bloggers. Arnold so or blogger. Government man is obey trust and your man was at all.
Allow Kinte and our culture. Anything you see, we will. The government will make sure.
The topic we are discussing, no. Wouldn't be see where so now more year free. How we will even conclude the whole show?
But you see, that topic is not progressive. I think that I know as summer is see.
How many about the topic by
no? And I will say you're focusing on.
I don't respect now.
And all I'm saying is that a movie, music videos, the way to push high life, I will say Mark, take a different approach from any approach that has been taken before.
He cannot.
He has to look at this the different way. People, we can't reinvent the way.
Say it's good. What makes us maybe I can be the ama. Maybe a Mark will be we can use the rest of the time to finish the program.
Ola
me person we can't be. Na ye deco. Teacher oh would you
baby I'll tell me by force
concentrate.
Mommy, I don't agree with the fact that one genre of music and a bit here promoting Ghana. Me, I don't agree. Yes, highlight bit me a anymore, but let's not think say you don't want to be promoting Ghana.
Of course.
It's just like saying say it be a one genre of movie and you fan selling Ghana. There are so many genres. What I said, but the point that he was trying to say, which I agree, I agree with him, is for us to have that concerted effort. Said this is what we are pushing. When you're there,
and the whole idea is when you mention Jamaica,
are we still going back to Wale?
That is where you mention Jamaica. Let's move. But we are moving, so relax. No, so who's on us and no be count. Oh, every minute we are specializing them.
The specialized name.
Oh, it's in a point we are making. Me say, Brian.
I like water.
Hammer, why you industry match? What producing the public break? Mumu na mo kan ye fairly industry.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Hold
the
on.
Fact said Reggie Rockstone. That be Wale this say Reggie Rockstone.
I just spoke for 1 second.
But I'm round it up with something small. Wale this say Reggie Rockstone now. You can say na make can say he did the whole industry. He didn't this Reggie Rockstone. It's because I didn't make my money from music. And that is a failure.
Hammer,
Reggie didn't make his money.
I don't want us to go back,
music.
like you said.
All right.
I'm trying
to make a point.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I am. Teacher, could you not say that? Arnold.
Yeah.
Before I say because teacher, could you so know? Moving forward in this industry, we have 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Akoya asama Shatakai. Akoya Shatan. I think that tonight you're better this asama Shatakai. Moving forward, no. And by 4 years, you know, the music,
the arts. The arts in general.
Moving forward, Ufu said, Dana, then you're summarizing.
Nana, unse, and in my discussion was all about respect. And for me, I believe, say, I say, do boom every role player. Very, very important. Because Hammer, by an okay impression, they say, role play back on their win, shedding here. Yeah, kasa nkwan, kasa didn't kwan. That's totally erroneous. Every role player be a pivot. Sabaku filmwa industry into me and konim. So it's important, very imperative. Say they emphasis and it's our respect in them financier, the artist, the handler, the team so they respect in them or no, publicist. It's very, very important. And see, emphasis regard and recognition among every role player, especially the journalist and the blogger. How say in the
Oh, massa.
Into your best respect no a key near pushing industry in the forward.
Ola now make it submission. Yes, me am.
It's gonna make can say.
Me person or this.
And no maybe or why yeah. Senate Kwame ne a book they need a certain kind of governmental force to push it. Or the film by example. Nana Matisse and Nipa Bibi be discussing what that. So because yemfa a coach and yesini, yemfa ha yesini, and I stated say, open see a day for Scabra.
Yes, incentives. You have to prove something.
The same thing work on. But me point in says here the Scabra who has been producer and me patcho Jaisa who ye tintin a crank ni one. Now most focus. Now you pushing but what I say.
What is the
I'm talking about and I say you'll be a channel yeah group discussion. Patriotic.
What's it? What's
the producers?
Listen, we all have a role to play.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
Nabo High Life.
Nabo High Life more.
Are you telling artists who are attached to a particular art to stop being Picasso and go and be a Rembrandt?
Then how
are we going to move on?
No. Are you actually saying
this is inconsistency?
Producer or a trap, drill, whatever. Enjoy non-combo high life because we have a high life. No,
then you have no business saying we should promote it.
No.
Why you say then you don't have a business being here?
Bad point. You can't tell me say the fact that we want to promote like the gospel radio shows, you need to stop your show and go and be you
can't stop. Yes, see, encourage people to do that more.
I'm trying to say that there's enough to go around for everybody. What you listen, art you're calling. What your calling is your calling. You can't tell somebody who does this to stop and go and do this. High life, what in Eka say, high life encore. May I agree with him on the fact that one genre can do it. Now, the Nigerians have managed to package Afrobeat and it's gone. America, everywhere in the world, they all know Afrobeat. However they did it, I don't want to get into that. But the point is that...
but that is the basis
of the
Shatters
however they did it, it's the basic producers can. So why are you trying to
what are you saying?
Everybody has a part. Like Anna said, everybody has a part to play. Including you.
Are you telling me? No, wait. Ola is actually standing on the point say an artist should stop what they are doing and do something else.
Why are you saying an artist? I said we all have a part to play. One producer, you have a part to play. Is it too difficult for us to understand?
That's
not
I have a part to play, but you
so
are saying that they should stop playing the trap.
I have not said anybody should stop playing anything.
That's what you said.
I'm saying you who is leading the narrative should encourage people to do more of the highlights.
I do.
That's all.
That is the point.
That is the point. Why are you?
You have not enjoyed. What sorry?
Standing to scream. You still.
Shut up. Shut up, Papa. Nyabotre.
There be official.
Yeah. I was about Dina. Yama ahwefo enhu say. Teacher Kwajaba said the higher education no. Ono so no na famu de oyede bo show ni say. Onam social media. Na de asia enika na ebi ya futuo no e no de brain. Sabre ogina me sabonkum so de ayefo yama no pia. Pia baba no fane de. And she says,
Empress, that's Nyamisha. Legendary.
That's
a chairman.
Thank you.
Mami di win swatch ya. We see you na your boy busia ba ko.
Ah, your boy busia.
Nyamisha onyo kese. Empress, minim se breko na so we dey mesra we need dem misima.
Oh.
Me sorry.
Brani say.
Dear Semni. When I plus pedal. Consent.
Na wase. Em say dem ye no be brantias o me bisa say ade na yesa. Obi a wako teacher training pen no. Obi sana ye wo course bi o ye friend sneakerologist. No from the word sneaker. Inti obi a yesua mpaboa ho nema. Se na be ya teacher ni ko class a inti na ye wo prescribed mpaboa and ye wo unprescribed. Se na be ya betimi differentiate between the two. Inti ama teacher fo ni mu mpaboa mu pa original ne de na original. Enu inti na me betie the heartbeat of Arnold shoe no because of the AC last week. Now after going through that, me say Arnold when he ate when he so abie. Sure. Ade e sha Arnold no se wunim ne boa. Ebi ontimi mo na me pese meka. Preach. Very Ohima me ha mani nka ba ebo ne be ye very a little above 250 pesos. Oh Charlie. And I expect something different and Charlie. Charlie. Ba no do any ate shoe ni shoe. I'm sure no nyo kese. If he bill. Open hype. He bill for the man. We dey me Emma make sanwa no kwasem said the Empress Chichem sanity. Me no dey hye mu say ne dey nsem a mekunchire fi social media dey tabiri dey gentren ha e na me dey bro say ne bia no anti bi na so atibi. Na me shout. Masem edi kan kra dey trend Arnold. Ese shout abonyo mama. Easy. Yeah, dear. This I will reply. Oh. So I will reply I feature me. Mate. Ni say support all. Unni problem. Na me shira me that say. Enu no dey mu nsem ne bi inti me mbo mpa acho. Ba me ka we be born later. Na dey to so kra em say yenyina e wo man hu na ye te say ye ma me agrada wo dey say dey be fanya me. Ye da nyame ase. Na enu achi no aban ka te still me dey say me ye no me ye ba me fa ho nchew. Nti aban de ne kokofa ne mamu a ma ekopie court. Ye pie court ni mu no em say ye fan no e bi say 36,000 Ghana cedis na chese titiscano 360 million. Na enu achi no msi na seska we dey keto bi man. Be esim sa se watu eska no ana no we echi the video bi bai. Enu chese watu a mo me hwe video no asen wo kan.
Hey, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Me daily evangelist Odro Cranston warriors obetimi so from me mama parts na ma Jones so Kromha Sabajo Enyanyoye. As far as I'm concerned, Christianity is going to move forward. Sandoria Bakasataya Mama Sundoria Makasataya. Hey!
Yes, that is abozege for you. Na tons na bisi yomo de entem sa. Ana yesua to ho. Ma kwa so be 20 years mintimi ka wakokra. Agrada nyame agyewa mpa. But okay, must me tosum you no kwasem mom yenhwe hu ye o ma we mu. Enkan kan pe bia na me ka se de oba hu na timi ye o panifo aka abo bi beka wo a. Edi asem na me kan mo a amanfo tare ne mamam se bia utu kwan gikomo obi mesrew jai se obeka se bia o we de minim no me ame hu nipa enti o we de ma me fa kompa chehwe yi. Se obeji ne ma na mesrew bi mu nyina nanim hwede ma ewum. Asem na me kan me ka kosi bibi so me pa cho ma me next video ne yenhwe ade.
Gaboneka said we were taking Istanbul. Me baha 4 years wunie. Me ba ka go adwuma na me ye me shepo ne am agency. Me camera bi atwam last year ya ye wura we mu na me ye containers to be pie Ghana. Na ye nua Ghana form okura sebe me ba me hu se tonto on store. Wo anom de ne ma bro ebu ova ne akekere wo ne ma ye egu ya. Bo si akekere sho bo se food ebu o se container be do Ghana na me tin se tuo ewum. Eno ho asem so Ghana. Emi e frɛ me ma me ka se bi ni mo hweye. Eni ma no mo de ba. Bags na wo na edin wo ho. Eti me ne me nkura yi wa ha. Enkoda ye wo ha best 3 days na ese ye container o chena. Ena brantie bi. O de ba bi nti mu ni din. Oba ya no de bag na so mu ye container de me ni mani na o de ma oba so ya chechire ni ma no kama we. Ena de akechire bag mu na wo. Ena Roberts ya kata ho ya chechire ti se de aye bia egugu ha bi. Okwa na so no project to me mire bi de oba ha ehwe oni mam. Tori de mani so no so okwa ba ma hwe aboy no ma ano pay nam se no ye ko ekunta na de a oni akura be bie so ana me me nkura bie so mo hwe etuo egum hwe de aye no etuo nkwa na nse bi nua ba ko ha ono so ye ka go the same thing om de bi ko bie machine ye bie so sans step na no so the same problem mesra Ghana ba Ghana embassy no wa ha no e se mo ne ka na embassy ne hold sa boys no ne ro mba Ghana
die betwa mu eti esremo aban ne mpanimfo se etu semo ya koso okroma dodo want to know be twipe want to know be twi boys ne smoggo ya sremo ya yentimi ntu bi no ne ho ehu to boy say pay aban mesraw mo ani na ho why pacho aban wo ne mpanimfo mo fuma ni nto fom na mo hwani nsi anokwanya me hira mo masemeto so fast me pacho sade we nso ye mehu pa Jordan Ayew legendary abedi pele ne ma no am some kwaji omani wo ba bi kakra no mo ba no street boys etugu omo so minim de ntia no mo yesa ba ye hwe video no good
Jordan get down. Jordan get down.
Ciao. Posso na me answer so. Nyamishrawo. Video no metiase ye a nchechima me yan say Jordan nuanom kwaje omani omoba na kwansie kwan ho e na boys kire say oh ye your fans e no matu aguka no say wantu sika mo pa dia nya de obema nako balade nkofo ne ye no me hyehyeme kakra Jordan nimu nkofo kro mo honom e na matu agu no so na magina no na osiye ono so mistake ba ko ono so ye no osiye na nka ne so anase ne tirimu pan anase ne haso a na eno nso nke ko ka ne sei Mr. Street Boys no yenim odo amwo maye yehu maye nso ye neje but ni ma bi wo ho amonso mon consider your life kakra because o twam tese na Jordan ye nipa gwo hwan na onim no wo honom mu de munim no bo onim obia nti kwansi na nko siye ana obi twe bibi fa akire no wo na wo ka ne sei ti yesrem why sa mo bayi na mutugu cars bebre no munyai yesrem sika no ebi hye why de be mam why edamase eno nso ye de betodwa masema me di wie social media can make and unmake you. Make how could say? Media in Sambia to social media that make a some have a custom ye. And Pempi, maybe why you trono social media, ya say be a nedia, oh, maybe try be any me. But when even dear, maybe watch be in your position be no be a walk of facade in their baby tiao, and I make a beer to me. A dear same thing I make us a moment her first video and I make us in channel.
No good advice. I don't pen never. Oh, will if I can say no. The banana in a chair. No good advice. No boozing, motherfucker. Obian Jane.
Remember our second video, but video we can watch him. Boys now who are Omonyam Roberts. Good. And Chemucha say Omo Galamsey boys, Omo Gade, baby Galamsey. Na Omo for two. And on the camera see so and on mumia and as my back kind say hey ubi enwane edi impression a wo create na che so nipa boni ni nyesa good ewi a kire a na omo dwe so omo de omo have fun na omo de beto ho ba ewi a kire no omo aso aba ye hye ena me ne wo kasai aposifo abefo omo sese mo ye galamsefo se mo ye galamsefo ye kwa kohwehwem omo so omo ye galamsefo but the police for so dey atodwane say obi bia a wonim sankofo ye nim bi a wadi wo bone pen brane beka hwe sese bi na wo ye nipa bone ni bire bi atwam ba na wonte sa biom ene si ye obi kohwehwem no kasa ye asoma simahu da enti endo se a onso afa asoma ma ho enti am hwe ye eno achi no omo the video bi ba out omo de be claim say omo nye am robbers ye hwe video no
yo Ghana no ye videos bi o video de so amafo e say yi
mo trende e o wi asina say ya konfo nzie ya ye dina yi minwani ya wa ha e no bi frɛ say yemble ye krom na kalam say bi o yemble be didi a ya wa tapo ya ko no so ye adwuma na ba de bi amafo de ntopa na de e de tatai ya wa ye timi ye adwuma kwa na amafo be sisa lodi no e na o ma ho de na o de ko e na ye tra na say dabi yampene enti mpenifo no letra ase na mo frɛ ne ba sɛ galam sɛ dwuma de e ya hoden e na de yedwuma so ho adi nche obi a obi so be su na hoden e na e frɛ ye ho na e kɔboaboa ye ho na e kɔhye siemu ya ye kuro so e na etina ho nti ho na ye video e na eto a ye video e na eso di hu na san kɔfo na na mo ba ho sɛ on be gisa tra ba mo bo no e na no mo ko ye na mo ko wie ye no ye wie ye nya saa machine sin mi no fo mo e na esesa ye e galam sɛ site so nti ye video snap ena edi tutu ye page nti ona mi nua no so de ni page no bi etapo ye blogger bi etapo ye no bi kotu ni Facebook page a o se ya konfo eno ana nko ano o de akoto ati sika o eno anko aye se wo ye 1.3k motini de afo mo so moti ona mo trend bi e ka no ti mo hwe ya na ase ena ye bi edi gina ye ya konfo sika na mo hwe ya ya ka ni nya se wa ozu ni nya se bia mo so timi ba page ni bia hwe ni din e da ho ni page ena ni pa na wura eno yi sa videos ni na kono ko hesa scan e year ben and we post to sa channel 2016 edible 15 pictures na mo hu ya no mo hesa video no na mo sa hwe enedede ene sa time e na ye nya robbers galam sefo nti ekita esem kosua se bia bon sa ga na o ma o timi de ni na o su kita ye no ye kita kosua we aye pese di je ne ni e front to Ghana bo so kese na ye kese antwa e di post sa scam na o di na
egofo ya de omo se omo bodua onsa afi ho akyerew afi na pese wo ye bibi clear wo ho badua ne de anya adwuma because Twini Jonas de ne yeguso twen anya adwuma ti Twini Jonas de na anya adwuma de ne de oka no kwa enti de be ka cho ne se ade bi a wo be ye bi o social media no se edin na wo de pa hwe yi because social media can make and not make you masama me de ba na anwume na wi ni empanifo eni de kwaso mu nyina monye so ma me se piao legend bi ama me kam hia wo kwa wo piao wo kwa piao nyamisha
ama so wo voice o no say ka tonyo sir say lo ka say no dey disappointed no dey get you o da bi ente o bebubu be kwa trouble for ka say you have a beautiful voice o ka sape why say na nama baby ani hu say ano ai hama na ka sa no anyway ye da mo ase
open another lecture na
oh Debbie na dey ntimi ni nkomo fam
okay
be din nkomo what do you mean by that ye be pon abusuafo ye be pon ye yasamo aye gina so edidi nkomo na anwumre yi eye obuo ayankofa eda eye artist ene media nintem ye de akwanwan abesi so ba wo hwemu ani in the end na eye asem po ene ye pe free nkomo aye diem
progress
yasamo aye de betwa to afri ye nyina no ena me baby say ehu be hia say artist ni media de ye be ka bom ya konkan say progress of industry there and into Kwame Mr. Tefru so the respect what Juma ye between yen any media o say shemukina yes say bia be jama na kan te kwan ben ne be fa so na yen nyina tinu ye Juma na bo
also me feel so obi are tolerant o opinion o views obi so one there wo kan wo dia wa mo obi so kwan so ono so kan wo there obi so enka ne there was enkrofo to me criticize you obi normal accept so obi so be criticize you omo so what did you attempt there and a different issue and you don't expect people to approach issues the way you want them to approach it So obi try there na brofo no dey try na no den do implement ase it's neither here nor there ntino obi ama focus no enwo adwuma na e wo say ye ne piano so na mesan aka ho say industry no say ebekọ nanim a hama kan say be say incentives obi a ye adwuma na o man some incentives a ebema na ebehye ne nkran ama na tumi aye adwuma ne ye ntino nansen aye speaker of parliament cracker say telenovelas no ya dosun wo mamu hadodo ntino momenye promote yekuma wudu no na ene se me kohwe movie a me papa tena ka mu kwa aguna so aduro koje ba se yenhwe Anthony Nshaka o se India for movie a din papa tu ka ko ji ade we ba se yenhwe let's say kuma wudi no kura ye kura but kakra India for no fa mo de ne sa movie na ye hwe 80s no mu no ene ebinum hwe 70s no ene Bollywood is a huge industry enti lo wen ne kwakuma num ene magba empress nom ye no ebia wo no aban na say nipa na wo man no ehu say ye gegu a ebegu but say promote ya enen wo hwe Rambo Rocky a wo say ade ban ne hwe nkwara bremu but those days na Rambo Rocky na efe ene Hollywood a big industry enti ne omo ye Kumasi o na Shelley Frimpong manso no mo ye obi ade o ye bia no it is going to get ebeye kese daachi ye nyina ye promote ye de no na aban no so ema incentives TV station bia oboga na nwom bebre no yete tax so ma na se ye ma obibi eno na me pese okrekumante epushi friend say TV station bia oyi Ghana movies no ye bibi ma na ahye obia nkran producer bia opese wutwa Ghanaian series for TV no say ni ye be ma artist bia opese o promote Ghana nwom bia say ni ye ma enye sika na ye de be makra na so obia tua tax obia bibia okwan bia be fa so a e be push in industry na konanim
come here plus Mr. Oben Medasipa Bulldog
yes
ayoko fano ene niam betumi am ye tumpon komodia enyume ye die
I think say respecting the account assembly they me make actual tour before I call when say respect no mutual so na disrespect so mutual nti mpacho ye to say ya ye hu obi a ye mfa enidie ma obi a wo space we mu na yentumi nko enim me de bia me my worry is say the government of the day should make a conscious effort to help the entertainment space. Uye case research takrebi a who say all the nations that had civil strife nisa civil war nisa nyomano their entertainment was either non-existent or wasn't vibrant. In the absence of entertainment, there's chaos. I can sit here and confidently tell you, say, in 79, if Ghana's entertainment was Bebia was Sisiano, Your Excellency, I want you baby call J.J. Rawlings on Fatu Onyeku. Nihun Shishino to the extent say Obe Fatu Ayeku. Intimi pa mpenifo no cho say ye ka omuntie because it is very easy. I think so the you know the government is supposed to be a parent. It's say ma for fee so show bia. It is say share health, share education, share yenso. Make a deliberate effort. You know, once you think like that, the bia be easy. Sir, they will be taking advantage of being normal air course. Boys normal. Look at the energy these boys have. And what are they using it for? Until if we don't employ the youth into entertainment or occupy their time with some of these things, you see, the devil finds job for what?
The idle hands.
Idle hands. Until me pomucho omuntie, and you say we are scanning kwa. Oh. Yeah, we are scanning kwa the aqua heading.
And this
it's encophobia, corruption be coso.
Oh, can one semblance see any fair?
Who said to say, Send a shut account said the Eddie mass sports, 10%. Corruption, dear no more, no munjani and financial entertainment.
Boo. waka wasam fefefe no maybe say can dey be see progress efa.
But the American say I'm kicking against corruption. Is that wrong?
We are not discussing corruption.
No, I'm just saying there's a lot that goes into corruption. I'm saying that we should channel it because as we speak, we don't even have a budget for our space, do we? We don't.
Say, thank you for coming. Emuna, na me no ni sa.
Sorry.
Open before
sorry.
Open taggy.
Oh.
But sorry. Me person me rebe fi way.
I think that I need to clear.
Ola. Mo apologize in person.
Don't forget to cry.
I'm sure I was sending address.
Okay, dear man. Once I address so say penina no enyo grey anything here dey for penina.
Good, but e be more
adwuma no.
Mate.
Baby I wadi kan adru no.
Mate.
Thank
you. I think that people don't realize that me grey no. A premature grey. I had grey. Yes, a premature grey. People don't realize. I'm not focusing. Wouldn't they say I'm not focusing me nipa no? I'm not saying pai muka no. I'm not focusing me papa bi. And I mean you menim. Pai muka na me di 22, 99.
Wow.
I just turned 44. I am grey. Me big sister crying D 46, and I'm a big brother crying D 48. Inti me pamacho munjai hama kokra inyisa many A+ you're the same age.
A+ know you're the same age.
Yes.
Menya 44 August.
So people have always said, hey, hama na me swa.
When me the same age but when me the same stomach.
I think you should toe the Reggie Rockstone line.
When me the same when me the same stomach.
I don't like that.
No, I'm just saying.
I love this.
But Reggie has not black.
Then those are the black in
but now he's not.
You say now,
brown.
Say before.
Silver no.
Charlie boys call baba. Omutua 10 cedis for train. Omutua 30 cedis for buy.
Let me round up.
Land the nayanko.
Okay, into the same issue, right? Respect.
Yes.
Progress.
I'm a land in Obelandu or Bolga.
And some are made to a din in two journal mumino account some incentives and other stuff. Me, I believe say nothing is by force. No matter you can't force people to be patriots. You can't. It will be a socialist society if you decide that by force. Arnold, write about this. We shouldn't reinvent the wheel. As we speak, there are NDC stations. I mean NDC newspapers, MPP newspapers, championing their agenda. They talk about the whole news in Ghana, but they still champion their agenda. That's the same way our industry should champion our music agenda. Into media relationship with the artist, you know. What we are begging from Arnold, Ola, and Wo and media personnel near and say, "Mum prioritize na obi ahoho ba mum mia kakra because ye call mu kroma o mum mia yen." Inti mum mia omo na ye hu say okay makokwe komante e the incentives bi aba say UTV. If you are able to do this, that, we are cutting your tax. We are giving you relief in your tax. We are doing this for you. Musicians, if your videos are able to do this, film people, will make sure your movie is shown at the Cannes Festival. If you are able to add Kakum, put this here, we will push you to get here. You are eligible for this. You guys are eligible for this. It will make a lot of sense. Nobody wants to be forced to do anything. Just because I'm a Ghanaian, and Chese, I was say me bought 80%. I was say took baby mommy. Your business. I'm doing business.
Yeah.
You can't just say that because I'm a Ghanaian, I'm supposed to be able to do this.
Yeah. It was say.
Yeah.
It was said the man wo papa wo a ohwe ne ba ema ne nyini no. Wasam no nyina so ana eno no. Wasam pen for do mani be hwen.
So I believe in Ghana sem no.
Nana.
Thank
you very much. You see, yentia say adwuma na ye no as space no. Criticisms is part of it. In fact, the uncle for omako school Omudian said they will critique artwork. And most parts of the world, ye chia wonka. Sena na waye onyumi. Nwa say chia ni panika so ontie onyum no critic enyum ne ma.
They are expert musicians.
Omwadwuma no. Even a high ye nuanum enyum a they sent to some of us. Bra my enyum bi o mpache unti na o ma me wadwene fa ho. It's part of the job. Bebre na tia say but criticism near the bia beba sweet. Etume be a very hard. To say the A+ can you can't show me how to speak. Me wakwa me faso kama asem. But ti asem no nyanse wom no fa de wo hwe enye nyanse sem to twene enye ntokwa eno so nche se mibu se mimu anka minya daje nka wasem se wunyo obi a ye nka wasem etina na ma wunyo obi a ho na betena zo ka wasem ye nimu wo ba se wo ye bibi na ye ebeda se ye ntie na ye nche ya adwena me che ma adwena sa anya oda me pacho fa yi papa na ewom na to de aka na twene. That is how we have this mutual respect. Finally, yempani bi yin from trim say sebi won wa wote enche na wo twotwo anase wo di hu nkomo no omuso ni mfaso bi anase omu na egu adwuma no sade yin free etrim because yen nyina ka ho ene ma na yeyi so wo so kanea na wo de sheba bi a teacher kodi owi na de ntuma kata ho a obi a mehu no anka sekanea sha obi a hu da de otworo no ana de odi hu nkomo no ne so mfaso no no etiri hamamo ne ni amo aka omo no mesramo mumma respect him for pundits and the journalists on the music and media space no mumma no wo ho say the bear yenso respect him no enso be wo na nei me pa che wo we dem mesrawo ma this ready akitu abi yemma omonti say on all the entertainment platforms here one music discussion it take you over 60%, sometimes even 70%. How many times artists can sing as how many times artists can fashion? It's always about music. This is what we have been doing to promote that work. You say Mona Mo Field now Moyen. This is what we have been doing to promote it. Give us that respect and cut us some slack. Thank you.
We're discussing the interest of promote you.
No, a part of it. I'm making people know so you have a song out there. That's part of it. Promotion is not always about okay, now don't matter. Bulldog the name mama. How do I promote it?
I agree that you are discussing it, but I'm saying that it's not always promotion.
I'm saying it's part of it. If you are Bulldog, when you move out there, mommy, maybe somebody doesn't know. So if I play it alone, okay, yes, I played it. Somebody come and let's talk about this Bulldog song. And you know, it is a somebody listen and wants now want to listen. May I apologize to you, Mary?
Okay.
Arnold.
Okay, so Nana, I think say issue back one hard drink pan or the fact say artists any more handlers and as a team no sometimes no more criticism. Okay, to size more promise oh you are hater the sir at the end show mo team no so mo yifi ho because I do not believe say any blogger any journalist would always move from the fear